Since morning, the news of Peter Obi rejecting an oil block has been spreading. Now, the news not be new news. You understand? Voice of Nigeria, we carried that news carry in 2015. 2015 is 10 years ago, but now it is trending. If you do good, he go meet you tomorrow. If you do bad, he go still meet you tomorrow. You understand? Now, when the news started trending, because I did not see it in any major newspaper, I been no more talk about it. Because good moko talk about something, we can find that in our fake news. But when I saw Daddy Freeze made a video about it, I was so impressed. I was so happy. I was so proud that I am part of the people who supported Peter Obi for the last election, and I will support him again. Because Daddy Freeze is not his fan. Okay, now I fan before, but now he no be fan. The Bible says when your way pleases God, it will make even your enemies to be at peace with you. I've been expecting politicians to say, that news is a lie. Nobody don't talk. Because the truth is, it is the truth. So in 2013, during the last phase of Obi's governance, it was reported that one of the kinsmen of the presidential kinsmen that time, that they bid for a block. Now they tell us, Chairman, bid for this one. Where you collect this one. Obi say, I know they do business when I don't know. Maybe the people always have a bid or a block when they bid and finish. The business when you know, now to set in tomato, ketchup and everything. So when they bid for their block, when they don't say their year finish, when they come buy the one when they sell, when they know the source. How many people in this country will reject Oye block? How many? Let's ask ourselves the truth here. Not to talk of a politician. Then I will leave that kind of man. Happen now. I will leave that kind of man. I will go and vote a politician and we know that is a thief. We know that is a crook. People that have billions and they cannot point where they made their billions. Peter Obi can show you where he made this money. Do you know how many of the products you buy today that it is Peter Obi that brought them into Nigeria? Apart from being the chairman of 3 banks, board of director of 3 banks, you know how many products? The man is a hustler. Now hustler, you can see what he did. You can see how he made the money. And even at that, the money, they push him. He get the kind of money where they go say, I'm not going to make this one. Do you know what is oil block? Now, why they give Florence Shalakisha one? She became the richest black woman from Nigeria. If not the whole world, if I'm not mistaken. One. Now somebody turned down. In this present day Nigeria, what we check him now? That the man has a lot of enemies, but no one can say he's a thief. If they want to blame him, they'll say, hey, money supposed to invest, he go put that for back at this keeper. He paid contractors. He did contracts. JJ Omojua was seeing this video. He said Peter Obi did not do quality roads. He was an average governor. At least we're not saying a thief. Because inside this country, we know average governors will be thief. Nobody has been able, even show whatever we don't like him. When you want castigate him, he say Peter Obi work with Abacha when they destroy Nigeria. Just because Peter Obi was appointed to head the war. That's up. Nobody can say he's a thief. I will be so confident in giving that kind of man my money. I'm not related to Peter Obi. I'm not an Igbo man. I'm not from Anambra State. But let's call it spade is paid. If for anything, I'm more of a Yoruba man. I've lived in Yoruba land more than I lived in my fatherland. I left Warrior at the age of 15. I'm 35 today. So now 50 years I spent for my fatherland. I spent 20 years in Lagos. But the truth be said, if we are going to be sincere with ourselves, Peter Obi is easy to market. Baba is easy to not being bring the news on our obedience. It's easy to market. Because honesty shows. Everybody has been insulting him before the last election, after the last election. Have you seen him insult one person back? Have you seen him insult one person back? Most of the people that insulted him are swallowing their words. He did not even need to swallow his own. Because he never said anything harsh or insulting against anybody. The man are book. They're supposed write am, make they put up for university syllabus, make people study am according to Renomokri. Even Renomokri, where they talk say, hey, he rigs, now he not election every week. He no rig Southeast. Why he get those votes? After the election, he get one event where Peter Obi go. When the crowd rise up, Renomokri post say, after he watch this video, you understand Peter Obi will get 100% votes for the East. It's even his enemies are at peace with him. So, Mr. Peter Obi, Your Excellency, thank you for being alive. Thank you for choosing to become the kind of man. You give a lot of Nigerians hope that there are still good people in the country who can run this country. I repeat, the only reason I'm still here is you. I just believe that one day you will take over the helm of affairs and maybe Nigeria would work. If not, Canada far. But thank you for giving us hope again for a good Nigeria.